Hey everybody, youth baseball season's over with right now in our area. Kids love to eat sunflower seeds. I love to eat sunflower seeds, not just baseball time, but just in general. Get a cup, clean them up. It's a nice, somewhat healthy snack. And so I figured I'd do a couple reviews of sunflower seed companies that I've tried, that I like, and just to give you guys my opinion and see what you guys like too. So the first one that I am doing is I got for Father's Day Smackin Seeds. Smackin Seeds is a company founded by two friends out of college. They wanted something that they could, better quality seed for people and so on. I got a ton of these in this bucket, about $54 for this bucket. We got the little bags, but hey, that works out too. Flavor-wise, so flavors that they have are original, barbecue, dill pickle, ranch, garlic parmesan, cheddar jalapeno, lemon pepper, and then they also have all these different other flavors too. Some of the other ones, maple brown sugar, cinnamon churro. They do special edition ones as well, where we're talking something like the Fiesta Pack, which is what I have also, which is your taco, your salsa, and your guacamole. They also came out with a ketchup flavor as well, which was pretty good. I've tried that one as well from a friend of mine. Again, the two guys made this company, put out other seeds to compete with some of these other guys. They claim no salt burn. I think they're not as messy when you're eating them, putting them in your hand, so that way they don't get sticky and nasty. I know there's a lot of seed companies out there that the flavor does rub off on your fingers really big time, especially if you're one that puts your seeds in your hand to eat them. I think they're very flavorful. The packaging is an added plus for myself. They're larger bags, which I don't have. They have a little resealable area, so you can open it up, eat some, reseal it, so you don't have to worry about seeds unraveling, or the package unraveling in your pocket, seeds going in your pocket, in a bag, anything like that. At the time of this recording, they are having their summer sale go on. Summer sale is 30% off on their website. I have a link in the description, and that you can use. I do earn a little bit from it if you want to use that link. I also have the regular link too, because I just don't want to sit there and be like, oh, I'm going to earn a commission or whatever. This is just something, honestly, I just signed up for. I wanted to do this as kind of an honest review anyway. So moving on, these seeds can be found on their website, which obviously linked down below. You can also find them at a few retail locations now as well. Dick's Sporting Goods has them. They're about $4.99 there. Target $2.69. Royal Farms has them. Hy-Vee, BP, Road Ranger, and Shields. I've also noticed them at a couple to Play It Again sports near us as well. They have a little end cap type setup with the Smackin Seeds. So they're starting to get out everywhere, get a bigger name. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into what I'm calling my scoring system. Flavor choice, I give it a 10 out of 10. They have a wide range of flavors from whatever you want. If you want something that's a desserty type with the cinnamon churro, the maple brown sugar, to standard, original. You can also do, your cheddar jalapeno. They have everything covered. And then it's kind of cool that they come out with all these different specialty flavors too. The ketchup was really great. I enjoyed that. I just had a salsa for the first time because I'm trying to keep those towards the end of my bucket. That one was really good as well. Didn't have any issues with the dill pickle. Sometimes the dill pickle can be a little overwhelming with some places, some brands. This one, not so much. Seed size, I give this one about an 8 out of 10. I feel they're about the same as other seeds, except for one brand, which we'll do a review on them later. I think they're about the same. The only thing that I've noticed is whenever you crack the seed open with your teeth, it's not splintering or breaking up. The actual seed inside the shell is staying intact a lot better than other brands do, which would attribute, I guess, to a larger seed, which they claim they have a larger seed than most of your quote-unquote gas station ones. Flavor of the seed, 8 out of 10. And I'm just talking about the seed itself. They're roasted well. They're not overly salty. They don't have, from what I've had, is that salt burn. I have not had that salt burn with these that you can get with some of the other brands as well, especially when you put some in your mouth and your cheek starts burning, or it just eats it raw because Packaging, I give these a 9 out of 10. The small packaging, standard packaging. The reason for the high score is what I mentioned earlier. They do have a resealable bag, and it doesn't go through the whole way. It actually is a slight tear off, so you can just pour it and reseal it. Be careful though, because this is one reason why I knocked it off. You can actually rip that sealing part out, especially if you give these bags to kids. They may not know it, or just the way it rips, it could just go down through. So keep that in mind if you do get these seeds. Pricing, they're hit or miss, really. If you get the bucket deal, they're kind of spendy. The little bags are $8.50 each. The bucket's $8.50, and you get 54 of them. Their large bags are $3.25. So if you want to go on their website, the best way to do it is get their discount. Their sales that go on, their sales do run throughout the year. They have various sales. So if you're wanting to get this as a gift later on, you don't have to worry about that. They'll more than likely have a sale going on whenever you go and do this. But yeah, that's pretty much sums up Smackin seeds. I do like them. They are, I would say, one of my top 3 seeds. I do have 2 other ones that I do, it's hit or miss, give or take on some of the flavors. One that I really like has a really big seed, really great seed, but they don't have that many flavors. There's another one that I like the flavor in them, but they're sticky to your hands, and so it's a trade-off on what do you prefer. Smackin overall is great. The ones that I've had so far, I've done the cheddar jalapeno, lemon pepper, I did the salsa, dill pickle, and barbecue. I'm not a big barbecue fan, so I won't speak ill on barbecue. I won't speak negative on that, because I just don't really like the barbecue sunflower seeds. The other ones, they were great. It's almost like a salty flavoring. The lemon pepper, it reminded me of the flavoring, or reminded me of what you would put on steak, the way that it tasted and the way that it looked on the seed itself. Dill pickle was great, not overpowering. Salsa one was really good. That one was one of my best ones that I've had so far. And cheddar jalapeno, if you don't like spicy stuff, I would recommend not getting that one, because it can be a little spicy. But I thought overall they were all great seeds. Would I buy them again? Yes, I would buy them again. My kids like them. My son, baseball player, 11 years old, he likes them. So overall, they're a great seed. And yeah, so if you guys have a favorite seed out there, let me know what you think, and we'll go from there. And maybe they'll match up with some of the other ones I have. I have a few more brands that I want to do a review on for sunflower seeds, and so we'll just get it done. I'll go through them, post them, and feel free to check out those. And I appreciate you guys for watching this far in this video. Hope you like and subscribe to my channel, or if you follow me on